Achievement.
I agree.
More motivation I have. So that's why I want to prove to myself before the others that I am fully confident of myself, so I will achieve it.
Thank you, sir. Do you require motivation to do it?
No, for myself. No.
Sir?
No.
No. He is doing highest value. He is one of, I've seen him only a few days ago, but I tell you what, every time I talk to him, I get goosebumps because this is people who are doing high value, high value, high value. That's why we are inspired. That's why we leave countries so we can, it's a pain. People pay money and everything. We pay money, you come. So see, we pay. So we want you to come. And the moment you understand the highest value, you will pay everything. Believe it. You know what? I'm the first person here enjoying this, not you. I am enjoying that more than all of you. I love what I'm doing. I'm doing my best now. I hope I can pass 1% of my knowledge to all of you. And if, you know what, the moment you get it, the moment you go break through that, break it through, I swear, you know, when you get this number one, hopefully today, most of you, this is my treasure, this is my trophy, that's my reward, not the money. The reward that I could activate your genius, because all of you genius. So again, number one, no motivations. Down, yes. You require motivation to do something at home, working. Arabella is saying that, yes, motivation. But when you say it comes to be in the youth inspirations, I don't think so you require motivation. I've been watching the YouTube from overseas. They're fantastic, you know, Arabella, you know, Professor Azra. I don't, but wow, I watched them in YouTube. Why? Because they don't need motivation. I know that. I know for sure. I can speak on behalf of them. You do not require motivation to do what you are doing. You self-motivate. You love it. You stay night working in that. Correct? You work in the morning.
And Amina.
You are the first person who is in the university before we reach. Hello, honey. You see? You have not been paid for any of this. You see, this is the reality here. All of you, if they will focus into their highest value, you will be inspired. I think this is, you take responsibility of your country. Take responsibility of who you are. This is your identity. This is your inspiration. This is you are in charge of it. You know what? The more challenge now you've got, the more difficult life you've got, you are lucky because this is the time that you can have everything in your hand. You see, there is no job. You create jobs. There's jobs everywhere. You create it. What do you like to do? Plan it. Find out number one, create this business. You are entrepreneur, all of you. Don't work for anybody. Work for yourself. All of you. You know, if we are working for somebody, we are slaves. They will control our time, what time we leave, what time we come. You know, we'll cut from your salary. Yes? Punishment. That's slaves. Remember 1,000 years ago? Slaves. That's not right, you know. Your genius shouldn't be locked inside you. You know? When you are doing something you love and you activate your genius, you automatically working for the universe, not for anybody. And you will be helping everybody. Your CST, your friends, your family, globally. You will help everybody. Now you see, we choose, you know, Dr. Buhaji choose Bihash as a letter seed. This beautiful seed, we're not looking at today or tomorrow, by the way. I'm sure I'm talking about myself. I think I know Dr. Buhaji planting the seed now. Maybe after 30 years will come, one of the best attractions in the whole world is Bihash. Believe it or not. Yes, I believe it. Somebody's taking? I think Sister Shimut.
Any question?
Sister Shimut, yes, I saw her hand.
It was about task sport. I just want to ask you, did I understand it correct? You said our parents are the first one that create our comfort zone. So does it mean that when we have our kids, we can create them or can understand what I want to say. Into self-confidence, into strong, into brave men and women.
Yes.
And they will have more courage to get out of the comfort zone.
Yes.
Does it also mean that if we continue telling people around us positive comments, that they will have a picture in their head,
Yes.
and they will have more energy and more
Yes.
motivation
Yes.
to do positive things?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, yes,
That
yes.
was something that I didn't understand before today. I was doing something similar,
Okay.
but I didn't realize it like that. But it's really important for us to know that we really can affect people around us just by saying good things to them, by approving their actions and by motivating them. Doesn't matter if they can do it or they can't. If we say to them that they can do it,
Yes.
they will believe it.
Yes.
Their brain will believe it and they will succeed in
Yes.
something.
Yes.
And that's awesome.
Yes. Please ask as much as you can. If they allow me, I will be very happy. Maybe until tonight, there's no problem for me. We'll extend it until 10 o'clock.
Okay. I found it sometimes in life that the easiest way to get out the comfort zone is actually to force myself, to shut my brain off. For example, I want to ask you something, and in my brain is all the questions. Oh, what will someone say? Oh, they will laugh. And I will just force myself and raise the hand up. Is that okay, or?
Yes.
Yes. Thank you so much. You see, an example again. You know, an excellent example. You know, the comfort zone, everybody loves to stay in it, yeah? Because you don't want to change anything. You are happy the way who you are. The way how you stand on. We say, that's our body. This is subconscious, this is conscious. All information system from before born or almost after 4 months of pregnancy. Anything's happen at home, we usually programmed. Up to almost 6 years. Then subconscious is closed, conscious come. Then the 5 senses happening, the satellites. Any information comes, it's taken on the conscious zone. Now, if any information comes negative or positive, it stayed here, right? But whatever in here, let me say X information or X program. If I see any X, it will be comfortable with my body. Yes? So it's already here, right? Already I've seen it before. Already my mom and dad talk about it. So your body will create action, will give you result. Because in harmony. Now, if I have a new, this is comfort zone. If I have a new idea, come say something, you know, a new idea. Let us say excellent idea, but this idea is not here. Not here. So this is 5%, you know, but this 95% will do the action. Is it here? Is it the Y idea here? No. So what can I do? That's how we go for how to relax, how to think, how to force this Y idea here. But there's a big challenge of the old ideas, the way how we've been brought up, is a big challenge here. But as the sister said, the more I put it on, the more I practicing, doing the actions, you will form Y idea here, but still the X idea around here, still the idea here. But the more you do here, what will happen? It will vibrate. Your body will take an action, and then the action will give you the result. That's why the doctor talking about it. We are not here to teach you. Here we want you to take action. No teaching. Doctor said no teaching here. You are our teachers. Whatever you have highest value, because all of you are, you have the inspiration. You are inspired. The highest value, or let me say, the model you have, the program or the project you have, it's not there. You don't have it yet. That's why Doctor said you have to go to the field. You have to do it once, twice. Don't give up. You will have a lot of pain, I'm sure. A lot of challenge. Don't give up. Do it 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Then automatically your body will take action. Will give you a result. Action, result. If you plant a mango fruits, Okay? Let us do apple here, apple. But you have a new fruit called mango. Okay? But here, you will plant only. It's like farmer, okay? Have big farms, do what? Apple, will give you, look at all the houses. Apple, action, will give you result, apples, right? But I want to plant mango now in let me say, in Sarajevo or let me say in Bihar. Mango. Do you think if I put tomorrow plant of mango, the next year I'll get mango? No. What? You put plant, seed of mango, next year you have mango fruits? No. It will take at least 8 to 10 years for the tree to grow. It's required action. So you have to look after the mango, look after the seed, plant the seed nicely, look after them for at least 9 years. Then you will get result. Result is the fruit of the mango, but you have to plant it. That's why we are planting now the seed. Don't think, you should not think that you will get it tomorrow, guys. You should think of what's the next generation could get this reward of what you are doing planting now. If you're planting now for yourself and you think, oh, that's why you cannot do it, I'm gonna get that tomorrow. Don't think of that. This is responsibility, guys, to heal your country, and it's in your hand. Don't think of now. Plant it now. It could be next year, few years, if you work harder. But if you plant it right, you're saving your country, and the country is in your hand.
The chance to talk to you because it's very important. Most of you may be at the age of my son. He's almost 20 years old. Why it's nice now to have these seminars and workshops. You are still young. When I reach 30, I discover my highest value, which means what is my passion? My passion is to helping people to discover themselves and use and utilize their ability and their passion in their work and their free time and volunteer work. But when I reach 30, imagine if I discover myself when I am 18 years old. How many things I can do. So it is in your hand now. The most important question to ask yourself, where can I find my highest value? Where can I find it? How can I find it? I know people 40 years old and they don't know their highest value. And they said, I am 40 years old now. أعمار أمتي بين 60 و70. الرسول عليه الصلاة والسلام, he said, our nation, Muslim nation, age from 60 to 75. So if I am 40 now, I will have 20, inshallah, 20 years coming. So in these years, what I will do, if I didn't do my best thing, my happiest thing in my youth age as you, it is very difficult then. It's not difficult, it's not impossible, but it's difficult. So my advice to you, search for your passion, because every one of you, we have something from God. من روح الله. This is something in the Quran. We are not a bottle, I'm not a telephone. They manufacture me. No, we are created by God. So we have something from God. Anything from God is unique. So search for your uniqueness. Maybe it's not, I don't have a nice voice to be a singer. I don't have a nice body to be a model. But I have a good heart. I have a good tongue. If you have a smile, just your smile is enough for some people. Just smiling, I don't have money. What can I do? I am poor, I don't have anything. There are some people who don't have anything more than you. So search for your highest value. Search it in seminars. Search it in your gathering. Search it in your enemies. Even your enemies can be a source of inspiration. Sometimes you see something in him, you said, no, I don't want to be like Ashwaq. She's not good. I will be better than her. So you will search the opposite. So search it everywhere, in your
prayer in your mosque, even in the bathroom, sorry for saying this, sometimes when we are taking shower, we are thinking everywhere, search for it and write for it. Have a small notebook. I love this one. I feel happy when I was with my sister. I feel happy when I was in the hall, in training hall. Why I'm happy there? Because I like to be a trainer. Is it? It's like this. It's a step by step. You cannot find it like this. You will search for it. That's why Mr. Muhammad and Mr. Ahmed, they said, you dig it, you dig for it. It's not like on the shelves. No, you have to go for it. And I am not like Barak. Barak not like Fadla. Each one of us has his uniqueness. So search for it, use it, and you will be happy, inshallah.
Okay, thank you. We come to the end. Will be the last questions.
This is the last question. I have something to say. In last month, I have one tragedy in family. My grandfather of my mom was died, but apropos that, my council in high school and me was organized one humanitarian action. We are buy food for two poor family in Biać. That's one of my definitely beautiful experience. When you see smile on that face, one time when I see that, I was go in IC and I just cried. That's not something emotional. Thank you.
So we will make a conclusion, but it's as a sentence. Just say it, follow me, say it with loudly, with high passion and emotionally. Because self-talk, if you want to affect by your self-talk at your subconscious mind, you have to say everything emotionally and loudly. Let your subconscious mind have that and absorb it. So all of us say it's an important sentence, and we will try to say it always when you face any problem or blockage or anybody try to stop you to do anything. Okay? So now say no one, nobody, nothing will stop me to achieving my destiny. I will not be denied.
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 Thank you for it.
Okay guys, we'll have a break inshallah for about 10 to 15 minutes, 10 minutes inshallah. And come back, we'll do some exercises before we
Make them correct. Okay.
right foot, left foot. Right foot, left foot. It's just like changing the direction.
You can write it, you can draw it down, the correct one.